Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and today in our news, Microsoft and Alphabet, aka Google, Meta, and a host of other companies, Apple, have been added into what's called being gatekeepers in Europe. European Union has been passing in the last years a lot of regulations to maintain a certain order and to try to make sure that competition is fair among the big tech companies versus the small tech companies. And of course, that doesn't necessarily please the big tech companies, but it's been for a lot of users something great because they have pretty much been served the way they want. One example is how they've actually made it easier for, default browsers, how they made it easy for almost anything that they're using, that it actually, does it the way they want, not the way the big tech does, like here in North America. So this is going to be interesting because the new regulations, what it actually says is that it's forcing all of these big tech companies, Microsoft, Apple, Meta, and Alphabet, and so on, to share their technologies, share their networks, and have a big partnership, if you want, within the usage of the space, the internet space, the services, and so on. Because right now, everybody's on its own. There's OneDrive, it's not compatible with iCloud, and there's all sorts of other services that are just unique to each of the companies. Now, what's interesting with this is one of the pages and the services that Microsoft wants to exclude is the famous Bing services. The Bing services have been in basically a competition of Google's services, but it's been it's so small compared to Google, what Google does, that it never really was much in the spotlight. But Microsoft says that Bing is too small to be actually in there, and that it should not be part of the gatekeeping because it's just not big enough, and that it doesn't interfere with anybody else. So what do you guys think? Should Bing be in there? I think it should. I think like everything else. They're pretending that Bing is very small. It is not big. Compared to Google's own services, yes, indeed, Bing is a very small service. But it's everywhere, and it's everywhere within Windows, and we see it appear both in the widgets and Microsoft Edge, and every time we click links. I think it's much bigger than Microsoft might want to actually say. And this is, I think, part of what should be kind of, part of all of this, and make sure that more regulation. The other question I have for you guys, do you think these European regulations should also be enforced here in North America and the rest of the world? If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.